when we consider specifically those two terms, CRT and intersectionality, we're dealing with things that I went through seminary and never heard. And I've admitted publicly more than once that once I encountered the term intersectionality, I did what every good father would do. And I asked my daughter what it meant. Because my daughter had been dealing with these issues long before I was dealing with these issues. And so it's great when you can start learning from your kids. Once you understand the origin and source, once you understand that if you take the phrase critical theory, whatever you put between the C and the T is meant to be destroyed. That's the whole, it's meant to be broken down and destroyed. So critical legal theory, critical race theory, critical gender theory, it doesn't matter. The C and the T form a microwave oven, and what's put in between it gets nuked. And that's the whole purpose of it. That results then in the intersectionality, that is the division, the constantly breaking down of every human institution and every human relationship and family and culture into its most constituent parts based upon categories of oppressor and oppressed. It can build nothing up. It can create nothing. It is meant only to destroy. And when I first started encountering these things and recognizing they were really flowing into the church, the first response I had is the same response I have today. And that is, when you look at the apostolic church, when you look at Paul writing to the church at Ephesus, the church at Colossae, these are multi-ethnic churches. These are churches that have people they have slave owners, they have slaves, they have military people, they have people, the upper echelons of Roman culture and the lower echelons and in the middle. They have people who 100 years earlier, their grandparents were killing each other. And if you bring a message today that would have absolutely destroyed the apostolic church, would have set them at each other's throats, then obviously that is a message that cannot be considered to be apostolic. It cannot have apostolic blessing. That's not what the apostles taught. And you have to ask the question, why are you bringing that in right now? And the only answer I've been able to come up with is its intentional purpose is to divide the church at the very time when we need to have the greatest unity and focus.